journey this has been with this steady watercolor piece. Though I am very happy with where we are so far with it. My goodness, it's been a lot. We've made a couple prints, went to the extreme, having, lots of contrast within the piece. So it was very rich, but I didn't like that. As I, took it that far, it didn't feel quite right as a finished piece. Did another print, which was this test print without any of that. It looked like less contrast, less detail. It just printed it, did some line work to help, I guess, help me better illustrate and try and get the idea of, what's printed versus what's hand drawn. So that as well was going through my mind. And finally, it was still missing something. So the last and final step, I'm hoping, again, the finished print will be on the computer, will be different from this finished print, but I like the idea of having text. So you print it as a separate layer, print the text out on textured paper, and then do some hand touches with that treatment. And you can still go on with line work. Oh my goodness, I like how that turned out. That was a nice idea. Instead of having to print the whole thing again, redo all the line work, all the additional line work, some areas I did, you just print, this certain area. So this here, cut it out and then glue it on. Wow. So without further ado, this is the completed piece where we are so far. I like the texture that it gives. It just needed more texture. I was dreading filling in all the texture within, this blank space of the text. I was dreading that, so the idea came, thank the Lord, that, why don't you just print it out, print, this as a separate file on, 8.5 by 11 or a sheet that's smaller, cut it out and see how that looks. And the added benefit was you get texture, and you can even add more texture to it, add more ink work. So I think I'm gonna call it good. We've went through a few different iterations of this, just a few. And I think I showed you guys the print before. That was the inspiration to go back to for this last print. But I'm excited and thankful of, how this one turned out. We went and, used a lot of different tools and techniques to get this one completed. So I think we're going to call it good. We're going to call it good and move on to the next one. I'm excited to now apply everything that we've learned to that one. Hope you guys stick around for that finished piece. I've begun it. I will show you guys hopefully in a week or two where that is. But we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks again. Enjoy your day, night, evening, wherever you are. Just try and enjoy your day, and we'll see you guys later.